Hey guys, it's Jenna. We're on the way to the doctor's office right now. It's Tuesday, and today we're gonna finish going over the x-rays that he took on Friday, because we're gonna look at the ones of my neck and everything, and I think he put more measurements on my back. And today we have two little kids with us because they're on spring break and I'm not, so they'll be in there with us. So if you see them, then that's fine. So I'll see you guys in the office. Bye.
Look at her spine move.
I know you're not talking to me. So I wasn't able to get this line off of there. But let me put them up next to each other. This is the pre-op. Okay, so here's before and here is in 6 weeks. What we have here is real interesting. I like it a lot. And let me just put a vertical axis here.
How come this is darker than this? Is that just random? Oh.
Now they're the same? Okay, they look better for the camera?
No, I was just wondering.
Because with this digital stuff, you can do whatever you want to do. It's like phenomenal. So here's before, here's after. We had a pelvic imbalance of almost 11 millimeters. It came down to just over 4 millimeters. So that's reduced about 60%. And we have the measurements on the scoliosis angle reduced down 10 degrees. So it's a good thing. What's interesting to me, this is coming back. This is closer to the vertical axis, but in my mind, this should snake around the vertical axis. So we still want the weight of your body in the center of your body, with a curve, without a curve. Your weight should be in the center. So it's heading back there. So it's a good thing. But let's look at the neck. We didn't look at the neck last time, did we?
No.
Exam. Here we go. And what we've got here, if you look, you've got a forward head posture for sure. I don't think I put a measurement on this. And I don't think there's that much movement there. Okay, so if we look at these lines here, these are lines through the center of gravity of the skull, and they represent the weight bearing of the head on the neck, and the head should be over the shoulder. And just taking an arbitrary measurement here from the bottom front corner of T6, we can see that while it's not moved a lot, it's moved about 4 millimeters back, 3.5 millimeters back, where the head is coming back over the shoulder. Also, you can see where the weight of the head is slightly behind the vertebral body here. This would put weight on the joint. If you want joints to move well, you really don't want weight on them. And you see here that the weight of the head has shifted forward to where the weight of the head is in.
Wait, which one's before and which one's after?
This one's before, this one's
Okay.
after.
Can't you tell?
Yeah, I thought it was, but the other one was the opposite.
Yeah. That's because I'm a dinosaur and they come up wherever they come up and I can't change them, so it's just the way it is. But everything is moving back towards normal, which is what we like.
Mm-hmm.
Will that curve come out completely? I don't know. Maybe not, but we're certainly putting more motion back in there, and motion is life. And, things that don't move wither and decay, and in nature, everything that doesn't move withers, decays, and dies. So we're getting a lot more motion back in there. Also, put an arrow here to show just a little offset here where there's just been a little bit of it looks like a ligament maximum, the shift of the left cervical vertebra forward on the 5th. That's no longer evident over here. So what that really is showing is that there's less muscle tension in the neck, holding those things out of position. So these are good films, and considering the 6 weeks, they're tremendous films. So it's very encouraging to me that how this is responding.
Now, is she going down to 1 time a week now?
I think we can do that. I think we're going to be able to stick to our frequency and reduce it. We're certainly going to see. Now, as we do these things, it's a dynamic thing. If we reduce the frequency and things look like they're starting to go backwards or it's not holding well, well, yeah, then we'll put one back in and make sure.
Do you think that I should get a brace?
Jenna, how old are you?
I'm 17.
17. So you still have several years of growth left. I've seen real good results with braces and the chiropractic.
If it's gonna help, then I'll do it.
I think it would be a helpful thing. I think it would. Now, okay, you're going to have to wear it 16 hours a day or whatever. It's not the most comfortable, but I think it would accelerate the reduction of this curve.
Yeah, like I don't care as long as like if I'm
And the very
uncomfortable
fact
for
that
you.
without bracing, without doing anything, just the chiropractic alone changing the postural aspect here has reduced to 10 degrees. It's very encouraging that a brace would accelerate that.
Like if I'm uncomfortable for like a year and a half, like that beats being comfortable for the rest of my life.
Well, indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So I'm fine with doing a brace.
Indeed. We have had cases that have been very, very effective with the brace. I have seen cases that were not effective with the brace and then came here and got adjusted, and then the two together seemed to work much better. As a matter of fact, one case was dramatic. She was about 12 years old, and she refused to wear the brace because it hurt her. She couldn't make it tight, so she wouldn't wear it as long as she needed to, and so consequently things were getting worse and worse. When we adjusted her, immediately we could put that brace on and tighten it real tight, and it was much more comfortable for her, which really speaks to the idea that the chiropractic put motion into that area and allowed that to be. So, yeah, I think that would be something to be explored, and I think that's something that would help to bring this curve back. It's a big curve. It's a big curve. So even at 43 degrees reduced, it's still a big curve. So get that down into the teens.
Yeah.
You are definitely the eye makeup queen of the world. And you see, she's holding from time to time, and this is why the reduction in frequency is not a bad thing. If she weren't holding like that, and say, okay, let's keep the frequency up, but she's holding the adjustment.
So this is the third week in a row, or did you have adjustment last week?
No.
No, third. I think it's
held it twice
it's not
in
the
a row.
third week. I think it's maybe the third visit.
Oh, third visit, yeah.
Oh, this is you. You have it, Helen. Yeah. No, we adjusted it last time, Helen, before that. Yeah, it's been like every other time the last 2 weeks. So what that speaks to is that it's holding a week. So the reducing to the weekly visits is appropriate.
So is she done? Are you gonna stretch her back?
Yeah, we're gonna stay aggressive with that. So.
So I don't think you did it last time.
You've got a better memory than I do.
Okay.
We have it on film too.
You have it on film? Okay. Well, then you definitely have a better memory. Take a real deep breath. All right, let's get these ribs moved first. Listen to this. Like this. Okay. Real deep breath. Beautiful. All right. All right, lay on your side, face me first.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Was that ribs?
Mostly. You know, when they're loud like that, it resonates in the lung cavity. Now, that was mostly low back, so, and you could hear the difference in the sound, right?
Mm-hmm.
Resonate with the lungs, it's usually the ribs.
I didn't feel the first one though.
Didn't feel it?
No, I didn't even feel it.
All right, lay on your back once more. Spring break? Is that what it is? Is that the deal?
We gotta go to no school.
You miss
Go
school?
back a week.
You miss it, don't you?
No.
You want to go back, don't you?
No.
No? This is tremendous. Yeah, this is a beautiful job. Just doing great. And I don't really know about the braces. That's really not my,
Mm-hmm.
be able to wear maybe just a lumbar brace without it going up like full body up across. And it was this area that was the most uncomfortable for that other particular patient. So, but again, that's not my area.
Hey guys, so my next appointment is next Tuesday because I'm going down to once a week, and he gave us the name of a person in Jupiter who is like an orthopedic who might be able to brace me. So we're gonna find out all like the financial stuff and stuff like that. So I'm probably getting a brace, and I think that's it. Alright, well I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye!